The more that I watch Devil May Cry, the better it gets. Now, I originally gave it an 8 out of 10. Now I'm moving it up to an 8.5 out of 10. And the reason why I got the extra notch is White Rabbit was a damn good villain. Right? Thinking about how he showed up, the introduction to him, when he was wrecking everybody, wrecking all those soldiers and guards in the museum, when he was getting the Force Edge, that right there alone piqued my interest. Then all of the mind games, playing everybody like a fiddle, having the spot, like it was so well written. Like they wrote him well. And then cherry on top, give him a compelling backstory that make you understand his plight. They did such a good job with the villain. What keeps me from giving it a 9.5 or a 10, you have to be damn good to get a 10. You have to be damn good to get a 10. But what keeps me from moving it up to 9.5 is that I don't like how they did all of the villains, like all of the boss. They had boss villains as henchmen, and it's just like, wish they could have had a bigger role. But I understand because there's so many bosses that Devil May Cry. And then, but the biggest one is how they did Virgil. So like the Nero Angelo, I felt like that would have been good for the people who don't know Devil May Cry, is to keep running with the Nero Angelo and then to do the reveal of Virgil. So the fact that they did the reveal of Virgil at the end, that kind of killed it for me, because you could have ran that Nero Angelo storyline almost like in Devil May Cry 1 and finished it in the next season. But I also understand that the next season they're moving into Devil May Cry 2. But with them moving into Devil May Cry 2, I just hope that they kind of flush out Devil May Cry 1 storyline and 3 before we go into Devil May Cry 2. Because I feel like I like the pacing. I just don't want to go there just yet. I feel like it's more chalk to play with before we get to Devil May Cry 2 and then go into 4 and 5 and so on. Like, but I really want, so even, it's still an opportunity to do that Nero Angelo run. Like, it's still an opportunity to do a Nero Angelo run. But that's what I want. So that's what's going to make me give it a higher ranking, more so than an 8.5. But look, 8.5 is still damn good. And the soundtrack, like, I cannot rave enough about the soundtrack. The soundtrack was so freaking good to this game. It took me all the way back to 2000. Like, I knew the intro was good when the intro, and I heard Rolling from the Biscuits, but man, they put in some Crazy Train Butterfly. I was like, oh my god, you're taking me back. They remixed some of his battle music, like they did. Like, I can tell whoever created this show play the video games and they really care about Dante. But again, I can't stress enough, please flush out Devil May Cry 3 and Devil May Cry 1 before we go into any Devil May Cry 2. Please do that for me. And it's a couple other things. We're already 3 minutes in, but I gotta keep going. I gotta keep this moving. That being said, the fact that Resident Evil is canon in Devil May Cry, that itself is just crazy. We got to give it up for Capcom. And then, if we do not get the fight between Virgil and Dante on the rooftop in the rain, where they create a spear because they're moving so fast, I will hate it. I will hate it. Like, if they fight, it's a couple things I need. I need Virgil to catch the bullets with his sword, line them up, and spit them back at Dante. And I need the clashing of the swords in the middle of the roof where they're swinging so fast that it creates a spear. I need those to be complete. But other than that, that's the review. Let me know what you think. This was absolutely amazing anime. Again, it went from an 8 to an 8.5. And if I watch it again, I might give it that 9, but I don't think so. I think we would be at a solid 8.5.